Hi, Stuart Barn here, and this is tip number 16 in this series of guitar tips. Tip 16 is develop space between fingers 1 and 2 in your left hand. I'm going to give you two examples. Maybe the most obvious one is when doing a bar chord. Now, if you don't have space between these two fingers, you end up doing a bar chord like this, like that, and I'm sort of leaning diagonally, if you can see what I mean. That's not really a very good technique. It's not easy, or it's not quick to get into that position or in and out of it. Good technique is usually the most efficient way of doing it, and that is having these fingers at a right angle to the strings and the thumb around the back. So to do that, you have to have space between fingers 1 and 2. If you don't currently do that, just make it happen. If your fingers keep springing back to that, use your other hand, make that space. Hold the chord gently, but force those fingers to stay apart. After a while, they'll start to get used to it, and that will become your new way of doing it. The second example will be using scales. If I'm going to play, say, the A major scale, again, having this space here between my first two fingers, it means that I can make just the smallest of movements. And I can potentially play that very quickly. My thumb is around the back, it's all good technique, it's no effort at all. If you don't have this gap between these fingers, then everything is more closed up, at least to a point. And you will probably find yourself having to do that, then jumping, maybe jumping a second time even. And that is much, much harder than having a hand where the fingers are spread out like that. So, as usual, if you're not sure if this is an issue for you, film yourself playing without thinking too hard about it and see if you do allow yourself this gap. If you don't, spend some time working on it, in both cases, the chords and the scales, and just slowly get used to that new position. I hope you found that tip helpful. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and click subscribe. See you in the next video.